Why did you become a recording artist?
Watching my mom in the studio, hearing music as a child. Some of my favorite artists that I still listen to this day, I always knew I wanted to do what they did.
Care to share any of those names?
Yeah, for sure. Beanie Siegel, Freeway, Jay-Z, Nas, Pop, b.i.g, Wayne. I grew up on Tip, 50 Cent, Jeezy. Man, the list goes on. Scarface, Ghetto Boys, Zero, Devin the Dude, like everybody I was tapped into as a youngin'.
Out of all those names, was there a particular name in that list that you were specifically drawn to the most?
Jay-Z, Nas, Wayne, Pop, b.i.g, Beanie.
I don't know if you want to state a reason for each of these names or all of them generally speaking, but why those you just mentioned?
I feel like, it was just a certain feeling I got. Like I connected more as far as production-wise, the beats. Scarface is up there too. Sure, I forgot to mention Scarface for sure. Just the storytelling, the subject matter. I used to hear those guys. I actually used to cry because I couldn't rap like Jay-Z. Like I wanted to rap like Jay-Z at 4 and 5 years old, and I used to like shed tears to my mom. Like, Mom want to rap like Hov, and she like, nigga, you 5, bro. Like just give it give it some time. So the stories resonated with me more, you know what I'm saying?
When it comes to these list of artists that you mentioned, is this how you were raised or was this your own choice?
That's how I was raised. I was raised up on it. Then when I got to the certain age to where I could do my own research and listen to my own shit, I was still on them. You know what I'm saying?
And previously mentioned in the interview, you were raised primarily under the roof of your mother.
Mom and my grandmother. Yep.
You also mentioned that your mother was a recording artist. Your father as well, but again, you stayed under the roof of your mother and grandmother, as you just mentioned.
Right.
What genre of music do you consider yourself at this point?
I'm an artist. I do it all.
Does it fall under mainly under a specific genre, though?
Rap, but I could tap into all levels, all genres, really, Because I don't just love rap music. I love all music, like from R&B, jazz, soul, rock, everything. I'm tapped in.
Out of all these genres of music you listed, which was the first genre of music you encountered in your life, if you can remember that far back?
Rap music. Yep. Rap and soul, kind of neck and neck at the same time, but rap, for sure.
How did you learn how to rap? What was that learning process like for you?
Man, freestyling on beat, making up words when I couldn't speak. And actually, one of my mom homeboys, we used to be we used to be in the trap, and he would rap like A, B, C, D, E, F, G on the beat to like get me familiar with how to flow on a beat. So that's how I learned how to flow, rapping my ABCs. So it was like, put a beat on and I would rap ABCs to the beat. And it got to the point to where I was saying words. And I did my first freestyle at 4 to Jadakiss Time's Up with Nate Dogg on a Kiss of Death album. So I really learned how to rap just watching people around me, you know what I'm saying? And the ABC method for sure. That's a fact.
Is there audio of this 4-year-old freestyle?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Publicly available or just in your own personal?
It's in my own personal reach, for sure. It's a CD.
When's the last time you listened to that?
Probably last month, crying, laughing. Like, for a fact. For a fact. Shit was classic. I was so short, I had to stand on a stoop on a phone book so I could reach the mic. I was little as hell.
There is audio of this. Is there also video of this documenting that freestyle?
Nah, but it's videos of me rapping at a young age though, but not that particular freestyle. It's just audio.
Do you think this audio will ever see the public eye?
Absolutely, it has to. For a fact. We'll figure out how to put it in, but I definitely want the world to hear that shit, for sure.
What were you rapping about on that freestyle?
Man, all the shit I was hearing, street shit, 45 Glocks, selling dope, like everything that I was, hearing as a child, you know. My mom she was in them streets when I was a young nigga, so everything that I was experiencing as a youngin'.
What was her reaction to those lyrics?
Oh, she loved it. She went crazy. Let my whole family hear the shit. And a lot of people was against me rapping too, I ain't gonna lie. They was like, boy, Brandy, you raising that boy to be a thug. And she was like, nah, my son gonna be a rap star one day. Like, it's in him. You know what I'm saying?
Now, based on this description you gave, would you say you were self-taught or anyone teach you on the rap side of things?
I think it was both. I think I was, you know, I seen it and it influenced me to take it serious. Then I self-taught myself when I got to a certain age where I was writing. Because I wrote my first song at 7. So it was 50-50.
That first song you wrote, you also recorded it or just wrote?
I recorded it. I got that too. It's called Bob Your Head.
And has that seen the public eye yet?
Nah. Mm-mm.
Did you ever take music classes in school of any sort?
We had music for ancillary, so it was like something we had to do in elementary, but I ain't like take music classes.
Have a music tutor?
Nah.
Vocal coach?
Nah.
Things of that nature during your upbringing?
Nah. I had somebody who gave me like insight. I wouldn't say a coach, but like more of like a big brother. You know what I'm saying? Bishop G. Shout out Bishop G. One of the dopest MCs to ever live. Southside, Inglewood, Chicago. My boy.
Now, you did take this class. Was this elementary school?
Yeah, ancillary. We had to.
Okay.
The whole school had to take.
And what was the name of this school that you attended?
Glover Elementary. Miss Cockrell was the music teacher. She was mean as hell. Like a demon, almost.
And what part of the world is this in, this school?
Mo City, Texas.
Now, when it comes to music, even though you had this class in elementary school, was there any thoughts of ever taking or diving deeper musically when it came to classes or school as you grew up into further grades? Like some people joined the band, some people joined chorus.
I never wanted to join the band or like a school choir or nothing. I used to really piss Miss Cockrell off because I was rapping in school, in music class, like rapping Lil Wayne, rapping Jeezy, getting in trouble in school for doing that shit. She was like trying to teach you how to read music. You want to rap, like that ain't gonna fly.
Did that class that you took, even though it was in elementary school, help you with being a recording artist at all?
Yeah, for sure. It taught me discipline. It taught me how to stay focused on what I was doing, whether it was reading music or writing or whatever. Like Miss Cockrell, she was a stern teacher, so she was solid. She was solid. She was just mean as hell.
Could you have gotten to where you're at musically at this point without that class?
Absolutely, for sure.
And why didn't you join the band or school choir, things of that nature? I don't think you stated a reason.
I wasn't fucking with that shit.
Any regret on that?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Now, for time reference, it's April 2022 now.